Well, despite an 8-1 lead, the Seattle Mariners claw their way back, beat the Toronto Blue Jays 10-9, eliminating us from the postseason. So the pitching, Kevin Gausman, it was a great start by him today. He went 5 2/3, gave up 5 hits, 4 runs, walked a batter, and struck out 7. Now those 4 runs are a little bit deceiving because he left the bases loaded when he got pulled in the 6th, and we brought in Tim Meza. Now I didn't agree with the move because I thought let Gausman finish him off, but Meza immediately throws a wild pitch, a run scores, and then he gives up a 3-run home run to Carlos Santana. And then with the rest of the bullpen, Jimmy Garcia, he was fantastic. Anthony Bass was terrible. He could not even get a single out and was charged with 3 runs. And Jordan Romano, he tried to stop the bleeding that Bass had caused, but unfortunately they were able to tie the game in the 8th, comes back out for the 9th and gave up the go-ahead run, and then Simber just stopped the bleeding. And then with the offense, it was a pretty solid day for us, honestly. We had Teoscar Hernandez, who was 2 for 4 with 2 home runs of the day, 4 total RBIs. Danny Jansen was 3 for 5 with 2 RBIs. Vlad Jr. 1 for 4 with an RBI. Matt Chapman 1 for 3 with a sac fly RBI. Bo Bichette 1 for 4, and Alejandro Kirk and Santiago Espinal were both 2 for 4. That was pretty much it, and we were 5 for 12 with runners in scoring position, so it was nice and clutch. And with the Mariners, just a great comeback that you guys had today. Carlos Santana 2 for 4 with a 3-run home run. Adam Frazier 3 for 5 with the go-ahead RBI. Cal Raleigh 3 for 4 with an RBI. We had Jared Kelnick. He was 0 for 1, but he had a sac fly. Ty France, 1 for 5. Eugenio Suarez, 2 for 5. And then J.P. Crawford was 1 for 5 with the game-tying 3 RBI double. Now, when Springer got hurt in that play and got carted off the field, I knew the season was over. Because, sure, we could have gone on to win that game and win the series, but he held this team together. He was not fully healthy, but he still held this team together. And when we lost him, it was over. And then with the pitching, Robbie Ray in his return, it was not his best. Went 3 innings, gave up 6 hits, 4 runs, didn't walk a batter, and struck out 4. And in the bullpen, Festa and Sewald, they were not great. They went 2 innings, gave up 4 hits, 5 runs, walked 2, and struck out 1. But the rest of the bullpen was phenomenal, going 4 innings, giving up 2 hits, no runs, walked 2, and struck out 3. Now, to be honest, the season is a disappointment because we were 1 game short of the playoffs last year. We spent so much to fix the team during the offseason. Our expectations were sky high, and we ended up firing Charlie Montoya midseason, and we finished 92-70, which was 1 game better than last year, and we got swept in the playoffs. And honestly, with how Schneider managed the bullpen, he may have blown his chance at being the full-time manager. So player of the game, it's Carlos Santana, and with that, the 2022 season comes to an end. So for the last time, let's go Blue Jays!